it's Ron here, and today we'll be reviewing another book called Finally Something Mysterious, written by Doug Cornett. And this book comes out on April 14th. Paul McCorney and his friends, who as only children call themselves the One and Onlys, are always on the hunt for a good mystery, but solving the case of the missing remote is ultimately not that satisfying. So when their neighbor's lawn becomes covered with rubber duckies overnight, they can't believe that such a great mystery has fallen in their laps. Soon they are collecting clues and suspects begin piling up. Is it the grumpy next-door neighbor, the guy with the broken taillight, the kid with the mud on her shoes? The One and Onlys are on the case. And I'm going to read you guys a little bit about the author. Doug Cornett teaches high school English in Portland, Oregon, where he lives with his wife and son. Finally Something Mysterious is his debut novel. And the main characters, who are the One and Onlys, are Paul, People, and Shanks. If you guys do not see, this town is called Bellwood. It's literally shaped like a bell, and it shows where the main characters and the other things are in the town. And what the One and Onlys think is that throughout the whole book, they're trying to find out who put the ducks in Babbage's yard and why they did it. And they think that Mr. Babbage was targeted because of this competition in the town called the Bradsworth Bonanza, and he's won it for 5 years. So they thought someone who put the ducks in there was probably trying to get revenge. And then what happens throughout the story is that the One and Onlys have a whole list of suspects, and throughout the book they're trying to find out who put the ducks in Mr. Babbage's yard. And in addition to the mystery, there is the town's Bradsworth Bonanza competition, and also there's this. We find out that one of the One and Onlys is not going to be a One and Only any longer. My favorite part in the book is when Paul hears these tires in the middle of the night. Right as I was about to go back to bed, a small noise from across the street caught my attention. There, gliding from the Wagner's garage across the front lawn and up to their front steps, was a dark figure. I squinted to get a better look, but the dull shine of the porch light. I watched as Janice Wagner, my old babysitter, silently opened her front door, cast a sharp glance down the street, and then disappeared into the house. What was she up to sneaking around at this hour? And had she heard the screeching of the tires too? I listened to the night for a moment longer, but there was only the soft chorus of insects and a slight breeze rustling through the trees. I was struck by the feeling that something was about to happen in Bellwood, or maybe it had already begun happening. What was coming to our little town? And what did the duckies on Babbage's lawn, their little yellow bodies floating atop his grass, have to do with it? Were they some kind of message of things to come, or were they a warning? And then the feeling passed, and I was just tired again. The urge to sleep was already overtaking me, and I yawned, rubbed my eyes, and slunk back to the comfort of my bed. And I can also do a connection to the One and Onlys, because they're all only children, and so am I. So I can just join the club easily. I don't want to spoil this book for you guys, but if you guys want to know if the One and Onlys are able to solve the case, which of the One and Onlys will not be a One and Only for much longer, who will win the Bradsworth Bonanza? But if you guys want to know, then pick up this book on April 14th. And big thanks to Doug Cornett for sending me this book and the bookmark and my little ducky, Mr. E. Bye guys! See you next time!